Hey guys, it's actually been a long time since I posted a video. There are a couple reasons for that. One is that I've been very busy, and the second one is that I've actually moved my office. Um, I don't know if it's really an office, it's more like a home studio where I do my design work and basically my business. And as you can see, there's my old surfboard on the wall because obviously I like to surf. So, what I actually wanted to talk about today is working as a graphic designer or a creative professional and knowing your worth. You actually need to know what you're worth because I have a lot of friends and acquaintances, and also this has happened to me in the past. Uh, and also, this has happened to me a lot in the past when you start working with a client and they just you just work for low prices and or you just send a proposal to the client and the client says this is too much and you lower your prices automatically just because you want to work with them so badly. The thing with this is that it's a problem that a lot of creative professionals face in their career, and it's not a good thing. I think, at least in my opinion, I think that the underlying issue with why people work for low prices is that we don't actually know our own worth as creative professionals. So I will try to explain that a bit more. What are my thoughts on that, and what I think is the right way of going about this. So how to think when you're setting your prices and dealing with clients who want you to work for them for really cheaply or something. The main thing is that first you have to realize your potential as a creative professional. You have to know what you're actually doing, because let's say some company hires you to design some animations or some, let's say, some banners for them. The thing is that if you are in the mindset, if you are in the this beginner mindset, you will be thinking, oh nice, I will earn some money for designing these banners, and I will just do my best because my work on these banners is worth so much and so much. I don't know, a couple of $100 or a couple of $1,000. It can depend basically on where you live in the world and how high the rates are there. But the thing is, here's the problem. You don't want to be thinking about your work in terms of your effort that goes into that work. So if you are actually spend 10 or 20 hours working on something, you shouldn't value that as 20 hours of your work and work on an hourly rate or something like that. Because the thing is, as creative professionals, we help other people realize their dreams with our skills. I will say that again because I think it's very important, and it's actually how I started to think about this in the past couple of years. As creative professionals, whether that's graphic designer, animators, illustrators, or photographers or something, we are actually helping our clients realize their dreams. We have our skills, and I'll just close the window. With our skills, like with our creative skills, we can make something look and feel much better than if it was presented by some person who doesn't actually have these creative skills. So what we're actually doing is that with our work, we are helping our clients present themselves to their customers better and sell their products more, or more effectively, or in a nicer way if you don't want to think about money so much. And the thing is that we have to know that, because clients already know that. They are actually ordering your services because their things look shitty and they want their things to look better, or their marketing materials or whatever. And the thing is that they know that they need you, but in your head you're still thinking something like, okay, so I will do this and I will earn some money from it. No, that's you got it the wrong way. The thing is that you are worth much more than you think to your clients. And for clients that don't realize that, those are probably clients that don't even have successful businesses, because usually people who have successful businesses that are dependent on their presentation of their company in the market actually value your skills very, very much. And the thing is that you need to start realizing that. You need to start realizing that you're actually helping them realize their dreams. And if you think about it, maybe you design some banners or some marketing materials for $500 or for $1,000. And based on those materials, some companies' sales will go through the roof, or maybe they will just make, like, I don't know, $100,000 more in sales because you designed those materials so neatly. And it doesn't make sense to charge so little for your work if they're making so much money off of your creative skills. And if you are really passionate about your work and really put your soul into it, this means that you really are attentive to details, and you actually put a piece of yourself into every project that you do. And you don't have to be a genius painter for that. You can be an average graphic designer, but there will still be a part of you in that work. I know this sounds a bit philosophical or maybe a bit esoterical, but it's actually true. Because the more work you do, the more of yourself you put into the work. I don't mean like spiritually, but in a way that you really give your 110% into your work. And this actually requires some energy from you. And are you really willing to give your energy, to trade your energy to trade your creative life force for some low prices? Do you really value yourself so little? I think we really need to think about this, because it's something that when I was starting out, I was really struggling with this. And I think I also have a lot of friends who are also struggling with it. And it takes a while that you start understanding this and how it actually works. But I think it's really important, and that's why I'm actually creating this video today. Because there are too many creative professionals who don't value their work and are getting pushed around by their clients and are working for really, really low prices all the time. And my opinion is that if you actually like what you do and people are making money because of your work, you should be getting your reward too. And I think that this is something that we really need to think about as creative professionals, and that we have to keep in mind when negotiating on a new project with a potential client, or when setting the proposal and costs for a project. Also, another paradox here is that if you value yourself, your whole communication, your whole sub-communication, you will be sub-communicating to the client that you actually know what you are doing, and that you value yourself, and that you also respect your work, and they will start respecting that more too. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope it wasn't too confusing, but if you have any more questions regarding this topic, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. Also, if you like the video, click the like and subscribe to my channel if you found this information useful. So see you guys in the next video.